Well, good day, everybody. We are excited to share time with you today, our members and just the rest of the Grove City community. With everything that's going on, we've had an opportunity to pause and just ask different questions and to evaluate, what our vision looks like, what our community events look like. And we're here for local businesses and how we are making this change and, what does remote and virtual life look like for us and our businesses as we continue our mission of creating a positive environment for the development and success of business. My name is Wayne Coakley. I'm the Chamber President, and I am joined today with our amazing Executive Director, Sean Conrad. How are you today?
Hey, good morning, Wayne. Nice intro. I like that. You want to say that again?
Amazing. And that you are, and that the staff is for sure. It's been quite the year.
Staff is amazing.
Absolutely. Marilyn and Heather have done an amazing job this year, and I'm just excited to be a part of this chamber. This has been a interesting year. Never expected it to be this way for me and for everybody else, just in life and just in business. It's been a lot of anxiety, but I just wanted to share this session today, and we're going to do a few more of these, is to just inform our members and the community, what we're doing and, what's going on in our city. So
Yeah.
interesting, Sean, I listen to podcasts on my morning walk. I try to take a couple mile walk in the mornings when it's not raining, that is. And right now I'm listening to, it's called The One Thing. It's actually by a guy named Gary Keller. He's actually Keller Williams, that started Keller Williams. And there was a couple quotes that have really hit me the last couple of days. And one of them is, with every shift, there is a gift. It's kind of cool. I mean, so we're shifting the way we live, the way we do business. But we have to look and see if there's where the gift is.
Yeah.
And it's been a chance for us to really look at our events and how we're helping our members in this great community. And one last quote, and this is not by me, I wish it was. It's by a guy named Keith Cunningham. It says, what stops us from reinventing ourselves is an attachment to the way things used to be. And the way things used to be are the way things used to be. They're probably not coming back. We have to reinvent ourselves if we're going to survive. And that's, again, to our audience, that's what this session is about. We're here to inform you and let you know what we're doing. So I'm going to fire some questions at Sean. And you ready, Sean?
I'm ready. Those are great quotes, by the way. I think that, and you'll probably address this later, but our under your leadership, our board and our staff, we have taken the situation with COVID and the things that have been handed to us, and we've looked at them and said, okay, well, here we are. How are we going to move forward? And so I think we have found the gift, and we're kind of excited about that as we're looking forward. So yeah, those are really appropriate. Those are great.
Well, good. And unfortunately, I didn't come up with those, but that's okay. It's always good to share other comments, but you can live and you can realize what other good words are and to take those to heart and kind of move.
That's right.
Okay, so yeah, I guess that moves right into the first question that we have. And these questions come from questions that are asked to us fairly frequently, and then just some that we think that we need to address as well. So I guess, how has, this pandemic, COVID-19 affected the chamber and how it does business?
Well, I would say just about in every conceivable way, as it has with every single business. We, of course, as a membership-driven organization of, oh gosh, where are we? About 638 members, I believe, is where we stand today. We represent those members, and so we have to be communicating with them and understanding what they're doing and respond by meeting their needs in different ways, because their needs are different. So as far as the chamber goes, as you can imagine, our large events, for those of our folks that are listening that may not know, it's the Grove City Area Chamber of Commerce that puts on Arts in the Alley, the community parade, the Taste of Grove City, and the Business Expo, the job fair, the golf outing or our golf outing, at least the foundation fundraiser, all those things, the farmers market, those are directed by the chamber. And so we can't have hundreds or thousands of people gathering together. So we have had to find alternate ways. And my hat is off in every way, shape, and form to Marilyn Reiner and Heather Brokaw, who have taken, particularly right now, Farmers Market and redesigned it. We took it from a multi-award-winning market where people come and shop and walk through and, fellowship and, it's family. To a virtual market where everybody had to order their products online from our vendors, but we found a way to do that. And then we were slowly able to reintroduce the walkthrough market. So that's just a perfect example of having to readjust and make lemonade out of lemons.
Yeah, as you listed all those events, and I know what they are, but sometimes you sit back and think, wow. For one, we have a staff of 3, and we have volunteers, our members, and to put those types of events on, and that farmers market has evolved from nothing to a drive-through, and then to experience what it is right now. I mean, amazing. It really is. It's
the last several weeks, we've had anywhere from 700 to over 1,000 people come and walk through the market.
And all protected. We're doing everything we're supposed to, precautionary.
Absolutely.
Amazing that we've been able to do that with our limited resources.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hats off to everybody on that too. Well, that kind of leads into the next question as well, and you kind of said what the chamber does. This is a question we get a lot: is the Chamber of Commerce part of the city of Grove City?
I knew you were going to ask that.
There you go.
Yeah, we get asked that all the time, and people just assume that the Chamber of Commerce business part of the city, but we're not. We're an independent 501c6 organization. That's our IRS designation, and it means that we're a nonprofit, but we're not a charity. And so we'll talk about that later, but we do have a charitable organization under the auspices of the chamber. But no, we're not part of the city, but we have a wonderful relationship with the administration and everyone at the city. We work together on things. We're a nonpartisan organization. I don't want to say non-political because we do care about legislation and things that affect and impact our business and our community, but we're nonpartisan. And although, as I said, we're not part of the city, we work very closely with them and respect and appreciate them.
Well said. Well said.
Thank you.
So when it comes to some of our other, events, what about education? What does the chamber do, in the way of leading and education with our community?
That's something we take very seriously, actually, and we occasionally will poll our members and ask them, what is important, and education always comes up fairly high on the list. Helping them understand Twitter is usually second, so I understand that myself. But under education, we call it the umbrella is called Education Edge. And under that umbrella is our foundation, which is our charitable arm. Those people who are members of the Grove City Area Chamber of Commerce, their employees and their employees' immediate families under the affiliate program can apply for scholarships. And I am so incredibly proud, and I know you are too, Wayne, to say that our last distribution of scholarship gifts brought us over the $100,000 mark.
Amazing.
And,
Truly amazing.
And for a fairly small organization, that is remarkable. And we do that through gifts and donations and things like that. But run by Greg Dawkins and a board of their own, we're very proud to be
very dedicated to just the education of younger and everybody, really, right? It's open to everybody. It's
for sure. Absolutely. So that's one piece under the umbrella of education and the Education Edge. Associated with that, we have relationships and partnerships we've developed with Old Dominican
Yeah.
University and with Franklin University. And depending on what school you would be looking at, whether it's a certificate program or an undergrad degree, a master's degree, they are offering significant, perhaps up to 20% discount in tuition, free books. Each school has its own package of benefits, but they're significant and important, and we are thrilled to be in a relationship with both of those schools.
Yeah, what a great partnership.
Yeah, and we've had a significant number of people participating in those as well. So that's all good. The other thing, of course, is our We Lead program. That's our women's leadership program. We do a large business forum, which I can shamelessly promote for October 14th. It's going to be a virtual event this year in that, we can't gather, but we're going to gather virtually, and we are going to have a lot of fun. We've got a fabulous keynote speaker and a number of breakout sessions and some fun things to go on. We've got some great giveaways, and so we're looking forward to that and hope that all the ladies that are listening will join us that day. Everything is on our website, by the way, that so you can register.
And that website address is?
It is gcchamber.org. And then the other things that fall under education, of course, are things like our relationship with the SBDC, the Small Business Development Corporation. Yeah, our good friend Nancy Stoll and some other people come in and they do free business consulting for our members. All you have to do is make an appointment, and they will walk you through any business situation you have and help you. They are professional at every turn and know what they're doing. And of course, then we also put on, we call them our Zoominar series that we started this year in response to COVID. We can't sit down at Table Talk Lunch and Learns quite so well, so we do these virtually. We have a speaker talk a little bit about their area of expertise, and our folks come in. There's never any cost for those kinds of things. None of these that I've mentioned, there's a cost associated with, and we want people to have the chance to grow and grow professionally.
Wow. When you sit and listen to it, and I know this obviously because being the president and being on the board for the last few years, but when you get it thrown out at you in a few moments of time, it's just like, wow, it's quite amazing what our community, what our chamber does for the members in the city. There's just a lot going on here.